You guys
We're good to go. Welcome
You guys are
back to episode.
If you get it right, I'll give you $3.
Wow, that's weird you said that because I was... What did I watch? I watched some... Where the fuck did I see it? Some other Flycast episode popped up, and it was... Literally the first thing I heard you say was that same thing. I think this was like... It was like the Flycast... It popped up on my YouTube. It was like the Flycast returns, and this was like our first episode back. And then and that's how we started. It was like, episode... What are we? And you were like, I'll give you a... You were like, I'll actually give you $100 if you guess which one.
That's how rough life's been. I went from 100 to 3.
What do you mean?
You just said back in the day, I was just like, yeah, I'll give you $100 if you get it right. Nowadays, I'm like, yo, I'll give you $3.
Yeah. Back then, just shit was booming. Yeah,
shit was moving.
What are we on? 74.
Oh, $3 safer, 75.
You actually like felt it. Like,
I was like, oh my God, I was gonna have to give you $3.
Damn, episode 75.
75. That's actually pretty dope. We should do something big for 100. We probably.
I wanted to do something big for 60-fucking-9.
Also, before anyone yells at us, this episode, like every episode,
Yes.
brought to you by CordaRoy's, the most comfortable beanbag in
And
the fucking business.
It's also brought to you by Center Sparkling CBD drink.
Yeah.
Let me get a sip before we.
Yeah, take a sip. Wait, did you already crack it? Oh, you already cracked it. The cracking it open is the best part.
You tried it.
Dude, it's good.
You actually can feel it.
Yeah,
Did you ever feel it? Remember?
the first time I ever drank one, I didn't know it was a CBD drink. I thought it was just a sparkling water drink. So I pounded it.
Yeah.
Then I was like, what's going on?
Yeah. Bro, I've tried. I remember we did gummies for a little bit. Like, we didn't have like a sponsor or anything.
Yeah, we did. I went out and got sponsors myself for the Flycast.
We're not going to say their name.
Yeah, but
we had like a CBD gummy.
Yeah, we had
We were
CBD
sponsored by
gum.
them?
Yeah. I went out. I made a deck. I wonder if I can find the deck.
Damn.
I made a deck and I was pitching Flycast. Because this is when it was going on your channel. Bose just walked by like, Bose wants to be on here so bad. He doesn't want to be on the watch party. The watch party's going on right now, by the way.
Yeah. Any screaming or distractions. It's hard. I literally can't fucking like concentrate when I hear that in the background. Yeah.
See, I think maybe we do something like really obnoxious so that people are like, what was that? And then they'll be like, oh, it's the Flycast. And then that's what, like 40,000 people. We just promoted to 40,000.
Does it work like that though?
Maybe.
I don't think so.
Actually, yeah, it does. Because every once in a while, if Matt's scrimming and something crazy happens in the TST stream, and I go, at least 6 people come over.
Yeah.
They're like, just so you know, we can hear you on Matt's stream.
Yeah. And then, dude, the boost and shit that should have talked. Well, I mean, didn't have to talk to Bose about the boost, but it was like once those watch parties started, dude. What I get Scump is amazing. Scump is great at what he does. He's super entertaining, super consistent, very likable, very witty, funny.
Keep it going. More smoke up his backside.
He's losing weight.
Yeah. Engaged. Getting married. A kid on the way.
Living the perfect life.
I'm just kidding. There's not a kid
no
on
kid
the
on
way.
the way.
I was just
That we know.
Now we know.
But that motherfucker is getting crazy. Like #1 on Twitch type shit.
Dude, I was watching
I didn't know it was gonna be. I knew once he stopped competing, it was. I mean, these watch parties are like super dope. It's a whole.
Yeah.
No one gives it or cares that much. I don't think about CDL. Like people watch, but they're much more likely now, I think, to watch when it's like 4 people they fuck with.
Well, I think that's like kind of the future of it all. You even see it in on TV, like
Shaq.
Yeah. That was literally the Shaq and
Charles Barkley.
Charles Barkley.
Oh, did you see that clip of them laughing at
KD? No, at AD.
AD getting wheelchaired off.
That's so fun.
They were just fucking laughing. Like, dude, that shit had me laughing.
But the Peyton Manning and Eli Manning have their show together where all they do is just watch the game, and people like watching that.
They watch them watching the game?
They watch NFL. They watch an NFL game. It's called the
How
Peyton.
is that legal?
Because it's on NFL Network.
Damn, that would be dope.
It's really fucking cool. It's cool because like the clips that come out of it, they're like they'll be like drawing up a play and stuff.
Yeah, I guess if you're a big COD fan, that's how you like you look at Scump like a fucking Peyton Manning type.
For sure. Oh, for sure.
So it's like to be able to, dude, I would love to be able to like hear Peyton Manning's brain pick at what's going on in the NFL. That'd be, imagine like LeBron, like some.
I was gonna say, like, imagine like Larry Bird and Jordan like have a show or something like that. You know what I mean?
I wonder.
That would be crazy.
Yeah, there has to be clips or something of people of like Larry Bird and shit talking about Jordan, right?
Larry Bird?
Like I want to like
Larry Bird's
really,
like iconically one of the best trash talkers of all time.
But do they always give Jordan his flowers, or is anyone like?
I feel like the older generation doesn't. I feel like they don't. They don't. It's just his generation and like our generation too.
I mean, I would say he was more iconic. That motherfucker.
Larry Bird?
No, Michael Jordan.
Oh yeah.
He was. You think he's more iconic than LeBron?
Yeah, I mean, I think his impact on the game was crazy.
Probably the biggest. Is it the biggest impact of anything?
Of any sports game ever? Besides maybe, I mean, I can only speak for Americans,
Ali,
but like
boxing.
Yeah, Muhammad Ali,
Tiger Woods, golf.
I was thinking
Michael
like
Phelps
Michael
swimming.
Phelps, but that's just an American thing. Maybe maybe like swimming's huge in other places, like. You know what I mean? Like in Kenya, the like track and field is gigantic. Like they like love that shit.
Is that like long distance sort of shit?
Yeah, like marathon running and like street running and track running and stuff.
Have we talked about that before? How their pace? I can't run that,
dude.
Like
I can't.
I could run 200 meters at their pace.
I'm guessing you watched that YouTube video. That was like,
I feel like I've seen a few. Like,
how he
TikToks
broke.
And shit.
Yeah. So there's this Kenyan runner, fastest runner ever, or marathon runner. He ran a seemingly physically impossible time. He ran a marathon, 26.2 miles in under 2 hours. Under 2 hours.
Now, what is that? What's that? Mile.
I think the pace. I think the pace is like, dude, it's. I don't know. I don't know.
I don't want to butcher it and say like 5 minutes, but I feel like it's something like that.
Let me
something weird,
out.
like a 4 minutes and 30 seconds.
So he ran. I'm not gonna know how to say his name, so I'm not even gonna attempt it.
Say it.
Eliud Kipchoge.
Yep.
Eliud Kipchoge ran the fastest marathon ever, 1 hour and 59 minutes. And I'm looking for his.
Was he the first one to run a marathon under 2 hours?
It's in kilometers.
I hate that shit. There's most of the world use kilometers.
We might have to cut you saying that.
I hate that shit.
No, the next sentence.
Does most of the world use kilometers? Yes. Why?
Because yes.
Like all of the world?
All of the world.
Why do we use kilometers?
That's the right. Well, I think miles is shit.
Miles,
and I think Fahrenheit is shit. Fahrenheit is 100%
What?
shit.
Celsius is shit.
Celsius is so easy. It's 0 to 100 real quick. Freeze at 0.
Boil at 0.
Boil at 100. I think that's that's what it is. Unless I might be dumb. I don't know.
Damn, nah. Fahrenheit's better.
What? You think so?
I don't know.
I don't know.
It might not be.
Well, it's
what's his fucking pace?
Average pace per 5 kilometers was clocked in at 4. So he was running a 14:21 5K. A 14. So 3 miles in 14 minutes.
5 kilometers, right?
Yeah. That's what K.
How many miles is a 5K?
Dude, some people hate
A
us.
5K is 3.1 miles?
3.1 miles in 14 minutes.
I might go for a new, yeah.
3.1 in 14 minutes. So he's running. Dude, wait, you have your pull out a calculator?
Yeah, just tell me what
14
because my brain.
Yeah, your brain.
doesn't-
Mine either. We weren't supposed to have a Flycast today, so I wasn't prepared. 14.21.
Didn't warm the brain up.
14.21 divided by 3.1.
1.358064.
Okay, there's no way that's right.
Yeah, wait.
14 point. What?
Wait, what are we trying to do?
You did not do that right.
Wait, say it again then.
14.21
14.21
divided by 3.1.
4.5.
So he was running a 4.5 minute mile.
Like
4 minute, 50 second
seconds.
mile. That was his pace. Holy shit. We just had to.
That is insane.
That was his pace.
I ran.
For 2 hours. That was his pace.
That's insane.
Dude.
Want to know what I ran today?
What'd you run today?
Did I see? Are you on Strava?
Bro, my Strava, I can't get it to connect. I can't. It has. Do you have an Apple Watch?
No.
Garmin?
No. I don't have anything, just phone.
Oh, you just use your phone.
Yeah.
See, I use my Fitbit watch, and it won't connect. It won't sync. Like most people sync it to their Strava. I should have had Matt do this. Here, I'm just gonna fucking. We're just gonna do it live. Do one of these. Yeah.
I did 5 miles today.
Oh shit!
At a
5?
9 minute 50 second.
Damn.
Pace. Took 49 minutes 10 seconds.
That's actually crazy.
I planned on doing 4, but then I was at like I planned on doing 4 miles, but then I was at like 3 miles and like 3.70. And I was like, fuck this, I'm going 5. I did 4 last week.
That's crazy.
What's crazy is my pace was 9 minutes 50 seconds for the 5 miles, but my pace last time 8:39 mile pace for 4 miles.
4 miles? No,
Dude,
I don't know how you did that.
I think it was.
That was when you took
it was
shrooms.
the shrooms.
Yeah. No, I don't know how you
But
did
I took
that.
them in illegal. I started my run in
Oklahoma. Right. And then you ran
back 4 miles home.
Right. Of course.
So, yeah, I seriously think something helps with that. It's weird.
It has to be.
Like at the end today felt nothing like my other run did. I felt like euphoric.
Today?
I felt.
Oh no, the other one.
Yeah, the other one.
Oh yeah, no.
My other run. All right, so today I ran 5 miles. A week ago, I ran 4 miles, but my pace was really good. And beforehand, I took mushrooms. So it's like as I'm running, the mushrooms are kicking in. But I took it on an empty stomach, and I barely took any. It was like maybe, I would say like 0.7 of a gram. Like it'll take like 3 to 4 grams, I think, to get you really tripping. So I wasn't tripping by any means. But something about it like felt like it opened. I was just like,
yeah,
it took me to, it just felt like it took me to a different place. And
I don't know how
you
you
felt like I put my all into it.
Yeah, I don't know how you do that.
This, I felt like I was just chilling. Like I was trying to run slow on purpose. And
Dude,
this felt so much more like a regular fucking noob human run.
I'm so bad at running slow on purpose. Like I get 25% into that first mile, and then bro, I'm at like a 8-minute pace.
What's your?
I'm at like a 7:45 or like 7:50 minute pace to 8-minute pace, and then by mile 1.5, I'm like, fuck, why did I go that hard? Because now I have to struggle.
I think my slowest mile is my first mile.
Really?
I have to get like warm.
Maybe that's
I've never had pain and aches like this. Like it's my immediately when I start running, I'm like, God.
Immediately.
Hamstrings, knees,
hip,
feet, ankles. They just like they're kind of aching, and I'm like, all right. After this like first mile, they'll start like feeling better.
Yeah.
And I mean, they really don't. I just feel like I get more warmed
Just
up.
get
And
warmed-
I think I can actually like see it on here. But yeah, I'm pretty sure my first mile is always the slowest.
Dude.
Yeah, it was a 9-minute first mile, 9-minute second. Or wait, what was this? Oh, that was for the fast one. But yeah, I have to like warm up and stuff, dude. It's crazy how how do people run when they're like 50? I'm like this. Maybe I'm just not a natural runner, because the fact that you did a 10 miles, and I thought about that today. I thought about doing it.
Doing 10?
When I was at like 4 miles, and when I was coming up on 5 miles, I was like, I could keep going.
Don't do
but I was
10.
like, this is like,
Don't do
I'm
10
gonna like
without
injure myself for no reason.
Don't do 10 without like gels and shit.
You think? I don't like having anything in me. I woke up, drank maybe half a bottle of water, and went.
Dude, I got like a vest because I tend to run at like 5 a.m. But I've been running with like dark clothes on. No.
A rabbit feeder?
No, not one of those. I got like a shiny, like a, what is it? Like a vest, like a construction worker vest. But it's like actually, but it holds like a water bottle.
So you run before you go to sleep?
No, like or either before I go to sleep or like after I wake up, if it's like really early.
Okay.
And then I have my phone in my pocket. I have a pretty big phone. I mean, it's like it's one of these like extra large ones. So when I'm running, like it feels like I have like breasts. And by the way, if there happens to be women watching this and you run, like salute to you, because holy like shit, bro. Yeah, but sports bras. There's no way.
If you got huge fucking jugs.
There's no way. That's why you don't ever see runners with like giganto knockers, because like, dude, that has to hurt. Not only would it hurt like your actual breasts, like it would have to like, it slows you down. It's annoying because like I would put a bottle of water in here and my phone, and it's just like boom, boom, boom.
Yeah, I would not want to. I go out shirt off. I just have my little fucking baby shorts on,
tiny shorts,
and just do my thing.
Yeah,
dude, running. It's like, why have you chose to run? Well, if anything, because I know I have. I'm sure you have. People seeing you starting to run and doing this fucking shit and like slowly starting to get back in shape. Like, why? I guess like, why are you doing it, and why? Like, if you're on the Joe Rogan podcast right now and someone's about to put some monologue of some fucking music behind your monologue, what are you saying to the generation? But what are you saying to our generation right now listening to you?
If I just say the mental stability you get to just really go for it. Yeah. No, I mean, running is I've said this 100 times, but I like running and I like sports more than it's all I've ever done is run or cardio or stuff like that. I've never lifted weights. I've never played. I don't know. I've never done, sorry, Matt distracted me. I've never been like a weightlifting guy. Whenever I go to the gym, I usually go on the stair stepper. Just because in soccer,
did it feel more? Yeah, soccer.
It's
so it just feels more natural.
Yeah, well, I was fit my entire life up till I was 18, like really fit, like extremely fit. And then I go to college, and it plummets. So when you come back and you're like, okay, I got to get my life together again, you just do what's natural. So like, I just went back to running, or went back to soccer. I went back to soccer like 2 years ago, and then I got my surgery, so then I stopped, and then now I'm like running, and I figured I want to, and I started doing this video. I'm doing a video still. I deadass don't even know if I'm going to finish this video before the vegan video. Like, I don't know which one's going to take longer. That's how hard it's going to be. I'm still trying to break my mile time.
No, you're going to break. Wait, your fastest ever?
5:36. You think I'm going to be able to get to 5:36?
That's like what my fastest mile is. I'm thinking it was 5:30 exactly, but it's been so fucking long. But yeah,
I don't know.
That's about my fastest ever. Damn,
It's
I kind of
so
want to go
hard.
try a mile, but I'm afraid I'm going to hurt myself.
I
do not want to hurt myself.
Did I explain? Did I tell you about mile that I ran the other day. So I haven't.
The GoPro in your head?
Yeah, GoPro in my head, and then the wavy grass. So I was running down the street. I had a GoPro in my head, and it was the first time I've really like tested or like timed myself for a mile since the first time I started. The first time I started, just cold turkey, ran out there, tried to run a mile. It was like I ran in 9:50 or something like that. I think I remember saying this somewhere. I don't know if it was just me and you talking.
I don't know.
And so I for the first time since then, I timed myself. I was going as hard as fucking possible with a GoPro strapped to my head down the side of the street. And I ran like at 7:30. And dude, when I stopped, when I stopped, I like went down, and when I put my eyes open, the grass was wavy. Like when I was walking on the grass, I was like, is the grass like, is it super uneven? It was just my eyes were playing tricks on me. The whole grass on walking back, because I walked back through the soccer fields.
Your brain was doing some crazy shit.
Yeah. It hurt. Everything hurt. It hurt so bad.
What hurts for you? Like
my sides cramp really bad.
My sides cramp if I eat anything. Like
Really?
I don't eat a banana. I don't eat anything. I'm on an empty stomach every time I run, or I cramp.
Dude, my sides cramp like crazy.
What was weird was today when I did the 5 miles. When I stopped running, my whole upper body felt. I could breathe. I could have a conversation. I felt like my heart rate went back down so quick. I wasn't even like out of breath. I wasn't like.
This was after your 4 miles?
My 5 miles.
Oh, today.
After my 4 miles, I was kind of dead.
Yeah.
But after my 5 miles today, where I like kind of took it easy, but just made sure I ran the whole time.
Yeah.
Like when I was done, I was like fine, but my legs were just like
your legs are killing you.
My ankles, like it like hurts when I go like this. The front of the shin, the back of the
Is it weird? It's weird because it's hard to explain to people.
Knee felt like I had like a ball in my knee.
It's hard to explain to people that like whenever you're running, it's not fun. It's not fun at all.
I don't know what it is.
Nothing is fun about it. And from the moment I start running until I stop, I want to quit.
Yeah.
From the moment I
was gonna quit at 2 miles today. I was like, during my mile, got the first mile done. I was like, I'm gonna just do 2 and then like walk a little bit and maybe do like another mile.
I do 2 laps. Around like the block that I'm on, and I pass my house. And so when I pass my house the first time, I'm like, that's probably good enough for today.
Yeah.
Like it's a 2 mile loop. So when I pass it the first time, I'm like, I probably could just go upstairs, take a shower, but pushing myself through that. Like, I think finishing feels good just because you set out a goal and you accomplished it. That's pretty much like the only, but also like when I get upstairs to my apartment and like, I like immediately strip butt naked, throw everything in the washing machine. And then I'm like, getting ready to shower, and I'm just like dripping sweat. I mean, you know how sweaty I get. So imagine after 4 miles in 85 degree humidity, I'm just like dripping sweat. And I feel like at that point, I'm like, I feel like I accomplished something just because my body is like reacting this way. That kind of feels dope. But why have you decided to run instead of like solely lifting weights like you always have?
Well, I've been doing, so I'll do these past like 2 or 3 weeks. I started doing, maybe it's been the past 30. No, I think it's been the past 3 weeks. I'll do an hour walk on an incline in the morning, and it is so boring, like unbelievably boring.
I would never do that. It doesn't sound fun.
But it's like I can do that and then go lift later in the afternoon or something like that. Because it's so low impact, it's just boring and annoying. And once the 60 days is up, I'm not doing that shit again. It's either gonna be a run or a lift. Like no more, probably not any more 2 days. So kind of why I started getting at first when I started trying to run a few months ago. And then I kind of hurt my hip and hurt my back. And I was just like, I guess I can't fucking run. I started because I was just like at a at a place where I was just like uncomfortable and like typical like depressed and anxious, and I was just like, I have to like expend this energy that's inside me.
Yeah.
And when you're anxious and depressed, you're like, you kind of sit there in a I was like spending too much time in my room or in bed, or still like kind of doing my thing as far as like lifting weights and stuff, but like I would just when I'd get home, it's not like I'm like doing something on the computer, researching something, looking at something, being productive. Like I'm just like, I don't know, in my little fucking like scared ball. So I feel like at first when I started running, it would get me to
breathe.
Like when you really run and it's just forcing you to breathe, it's like finally I'm like starting to feel alive. And then I injured myself, and then had to take like a month break from that. And then now I started slowly getting back into it, but I've noticed if I'm supposed to hit legs today, and it's just like, I don't think that's going to happen. I'm probably going to hit arms and like do legs tomorrow or something. But, now I just do it. It's less boring.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of YouTubers I watch do it, and they seem happy. I think it helps my mental, and
I think it helps my mental a lot.
It burns more calories than doing some fucking stupid walk or something.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Just,
you know what?
I hate it. I don't enjoy it, but there's something. It's like when I'm running and I put on these new shoes that I got, my fresh socks, and I'm just shirts off, and I'm in my little shorts. Like I'm like envisioning. I'm that TikToker you scroll up and it's run 4 miles, run 5 miles with me. And then it's just like, I don't know, cool music. And it's just, I don't know. I kind of just I imagine myself in that sort of light and like inspiring others. And honestly, I feel like, and I think a lot of other people should listen to this. I feel like I don't know what to do in life as far as like creatively or like work, or it's not like I'm like thinking of something a way to like build my stream, even though I do have an IRL stream fucking idea that I want to do. I'm not necessarily thinking of like YouTube or some working on some business model or any, like, it's almost like I feel it's like I'm like a little lost. Like I'm not painting OpTic shit to like sell and fucking like, I just don't have almost like a hobby or an outlet to where people can, to where I feel like a lot of people have, but I feel like a lot of people have what I have, and it's like they don't really fucking know. And I think working out like this is just is something anyone can do, and almost like it gives you fucking purpose or something.
Yeah, I would say purpose is the biggest thing.
Like it's better than I don't know exactly what I want to do. I don't have everything planned out, but I feel like this working out shit is like the easiest stuff to where it's like, all right, I'm not exactly sure what I want to do in my life right now, or like I'm starting to grasp more of an idea, and I envision a bright future for myself, but with things I want to build. But currently it's just like, I don't know. Almost like if you don't know where to start. It's like, damn, you don't have a hobby. You don't seem interested in much. Start doing this shit and at least like change your body.
Just start walking, and then like just see if you can jog.
It makes you feel less of a loser at night.
Here's what I was actually thinking about this on my run this morning. I don't want this to become like a fucking fitness, we work out podcast.
Yeah.
But
and then they look at us, they're like,
nah, you don't really. Yeah, but what I think what I like about the Flycast is like they are very understanding of who we are. Rather,
it's just we're not a fucking talk show.
We're not a fucking motivating.
We're not a talk show with topics, and we're not going to talk about the drama.
I'm not over here like, do you want to get like me? Look at this fucking body. you can have this if you worked out. Fucking get off your ass and work out. You can look like this. No, it's not like that. It's very much like, yo, we're fucking nerds that have been depressed before, and now we're trying to get our shit together. So we just want to talk. That's what I'm talking about. But what I genuinely like about it is, you know how we talked about how we don't like video games that much anymore, or it's not like a passion.
That like I don't want to. I get nothing.
Yeah,
I just don't get much out of it.
But you know, like
I
when
get pissed off more than fucking anything.
You know, like when you did like a game, like maybe Halo or
Halo 2.
Or when you first started playing ranked play on Modern Warfare on the newest COD, and you see that rank go up, and you're like, damn, that's fun. Yeah. Like, you're doing the same shit every day. You're playing fucking Fortress Hardpoint every day. But what keeps you going is seeing that little number increase. I stopped really caring about that in video games, but seeing my mile time increase, or seeing my splits increase, or going to my like Fitbit app and looking and seeing like how many days in a row I've done shit, that gives me that feeling that I used to have for games.
Sure.
And so like, it's the same shit. It really is the same shit. It's the same feeling. Like, if you like playing a game and you like watching your rank go up, try this shit. Because it's the same thing.
Or if you're fucking just bored as fuck with video games. They're so stale to you. Like, I think like me and you are kind of... Video games, I think, are a little stale right now. Try this. For us. And it's good for you as a human being. It's good for your brain, body.
That part of it is fun. Sometimes I'll just go on my little Fitbit app, or a lot of people use Strava, and just seeing like... It's just like rewatching like one of your past broadcasts, or like looking at your stats from a different game, or like things like that. You're like, oh shit, like I dropped 40 that game, or I hit, I ran a 8-minute mile. Like, that's fucking crazy. That's dope. Because 3 months ago, no way I was dropping 40. There's no way I was running a 8-minute mile. I was struggling to run a whole mile without walking, which is how I feel now. I can't run 4 miles straight without walking. I can't.
You can't do that?
No,
right now?
I still can't.
Do you pause your shit?
No.
Okay. Yeah,
no, I only go and I walk for 5 seconds max. Okay. And then I start jogging again.
Man, you got to do the whole thing.
It's so hard. It's so hard.
I guess. Now I'm pissed off you said that. Because today on my 5 miles, I ran to the very end of Katy Trail. And then, like, it just completely ends. You have to turn around. Yeah. And at a little pole, just some fucking pole at the end.
Yeah.
I got there, walked 2 seconds around the pole, and that started. Technically
you walked
for 2 seconds. Literally, I think 2 seconds. And then I was like, let's fucking go.
But the cool thing is, when I started this, because I started doing 2 miles a day, and then I was like, actually, I want to do 4. And it's because I heard that Andrea was running 4 miles a day. 4 miles a day, yes. Andrea was running 4 miles a day and then boxing.
I want to know if she hurts. Like, the motherfucker, I'm in pain.
4 miles a day for her was her warm up, and then she was
the routine
boxing.
Whoa! Let's take a quick break from the podcast because I gotta let you guys know something. This Flycast podcast is brought to you by none other than Center. What is Center? Center is a sparkling CBD drink. I know you've seen it on my streams. You've seen it on a podcast. Tastes good. Get some CBDs. Good for you. Helps you relax. Mental clarity. All this good stuff. Center offers all-natural hemp-derived CBD beverages with premium ingredients to help you find clarity and focus in everyday life. Products include CBD sparkling waters, ready-to-mix CBD drink powders, which I have at home, and some I've used after a gym or run or something. Center is perfect for any time of the day and focused on providing healthy ways to relax, focus, and find clarity. Take a sip. Take a moment. Find your center. This podcast is also brought to you by CordaRoy's. Take your gaming space to the next level with the OpTic Gaming Beanbag by CordaRoy's. This exclusive beanbag is durable, long-lasting, versatile, easily converting from a chair to a bed, making it perfect for when you need a quick nap during long gaming sessions. With CordaRoy's never go flat design, you'll be chilling on clouds for years to come. Up your game with OpTic Gaming Beanbag, available for sale now on CordaRoys.com. And don't forget, you can use Shop Pay to split your purchase into easily manageable payment plan. Back to the podcast.
And so I was like, damn, like, and just seeing how much she liked to do that, I was like, shit, like I could do, if I want to eventually break my mile time, you have to run longer. You can't just run a mile a day. And for the first 2 months, I was just running a mile a day and just trying to get faster. But it's not, you can't do that. You have to like train your body to run for a distance, and then you could really push yourself, and that's how you break your mile. So I started running 4 miles a day, but every time I would run, I'd get to my first mile and I'd start walking. I'd hit my inhaler. I'd drink a little bit of water, and then I would walk for a minute, and then I would start jogging again. But now I can get like almost 2 miles before I have to walk for just a little bit. And then I'm only walking for 5 seconds, 7 seconds max. And then I'm running again.
Yeah, I've only done, I'm going to be honest, like 2 walks or 2 runs.
Yeah. I can't believe you're so good. I can't believe you're so fast already.
Well, I think I'm pushing myself a little hard because I'll go back to my other run, 5 or whenever I did the 4 miles with a really good pace. Afterwards, and I don't know if it was the shrooms or what, but I crashed hard. I didn't feel good. It was almost like I remember in 10th grade basketball tryouts, I went so hard
that you hurt yourself,
and that I hurt my back. And I remember we got pizza that night, and I puked, and I was sick, and I was like, it was almost like that.
Yeah,
like
that makes sense.
The mushrooms wore off a little bit. Which it's also, you should try it. It's not like you're tripping at all, but it's like you're listening to music. The music starts like I want to send you this playlist because today, when this shit halfway of today's fucking run, I put this one Fred Again album on, and it just
feels so good.
I could slightly hear my footsteps under the music, and it was just like, what's that talking? I just didn't. Fuck, what was that talking about?
Just going so hard. You push yourself too hard.
I was going. Fuck. I had a point I wanted to make. Was it last week's mile? Last week's mile, I just pushed myself so hard, I just like genuinely got sick. Like I'm going too hard, too quick.
Yeah,
but
I get that.
And my legs hurt. And this is definitely not good, but I feel like I've been working out. You got to think, I'm on the treadmill an hour walking uphill every single day.
Yeah.
So it's like my conditioning's there, bro. At the end of the 5 miles today, I felt like, I am so surprised. Instantly, I was like, I could have a conversation right now.
Yeah.
Like I was not like dead.
That's how I felt. Yeah.
My entire lower body was dead.
See, I've been going like 94% on all, which is a lot.
Yeah.
It's a lot. But if I were to do what you did, I think I could go all 4 miles without walking. I think I could.
You just go slow, like a really slow.
No, I think I could do it.
Make sure you don't walk.
I think I could do it at like
super slow.
I genuinely think I could do it at like a 9:30 pace.
We should run.
But I'd be chalked for the rest of the day. I would be like, if I pushed myself as hard as I could possibly go, it would chalk. Like I would be in your shoes where it's like, damn, I just really.
But even
fucked me up.
That was pretty fast what I did. But like today I did 5 miles and it was like, I don't know. We need to get a run in.
Yeah. I mean, you might be surprised at how like slow I get. I don't know. Or maybe like you would help push me to not walk. I don't know.
Yeah. We're definitely not walking.
What really fucked me up was SHOTZZY.
Yeah.
That fucked me all the way up.
Yeah.
So Shotzi, just to
Does
set
he
this,
even talk about this?
I bet you I'm about to say this and people are going to be fucking mind blown.
Something about Shotzi you didn't know, title, or we're going to figure something out.
Yeah.
But this is going to blow your mind.
So after I did my like mile or whatever and timed it, then a couple days later, like 2 days later, I decided to run 10 miles or just do 10 miles because I had never like tried. I'd done the 30-mile walk here or whatever, but I never like run. Like I wanted to run. So I was trying to run 10 miles. So I ended up like jogging. It was like a 10-minute pace for like 2 hours, and I ended up doing it. And I was like, holy shit, like that was slow, like 10 minutes to, 12 minutes.
Though, dude, that's fucking.
And I was like, I did it. And I'm glad I did it. It's very fucking slow, but I did it.
After you say this, I want to hear more about your experience.
And then, so we were talking about it and you were like, dude, you did 10 miles. And I was like, yeah, I did. Like, and the only reason I did it is because I had just bought that vest and I had like the pouches for all the fucking shit. And I was like, okay, cool. Like, I'm going to try it. And I was very proud of myself that I did it. And then Shotzi's doing a Wingstop ad here. They're shooting it. And he comes up to me. He's like, yo, dude, you been running and shit, man. I was like, yeah, I've started running. And I was thinking he was about to be like, yeah, I want to get into running too. Like, where do you run? Or do you want to run together? Or what shoes do I get? Or that's what I thought he was going to say. And then he goes, oh, do you have yeah, I've been running too. Like, do you have a Strava? And I had just learned what Strava was that day. And I was like, yeah, but it's not like set up. I was like, wait, do you run? He's like, yeah, I've been running like every day. And I was like, what did you do? Oh, so I was like, and so I'm thinking like, oh shit, like maybe he's running like a mile a day, like before scrims. And then I was like, let me see your Strava. Or he was like, you want to see my Strava? I was like, yeah. He's like, all right, dude. Yeah, cool. No bullshit. Yeah, here it is. And he shows it to me, scrolls down. It was the day before. I'm having this conversation with him on Friday.
Yeah,
it was Thursday, the day before. And he was like, yeah, here it is. I look at it. This motherfucker ran 10 miles at a 9-minute pace. 10 miles. He ran 10 miles at a 9-minute pace, scrimmed, and then streamed. And then woke up and did it again. We're talking about Shotzi.
Yeah.
Dog, I have been fucked up ever since that. I bet you he was like, I looked at him like I was mortified. I was like, what?
Is that how you reacted to
yeah. I looked at it fully expecting him to run a mile a day at a 10-minute pace or something like that. And he shows me 10 miles at a 9-minute pace.
What's his last name?
Ant.
I don't know how I'd find. I typed in Shotzi. I was like, am I gonna find him like this?
What the? I should
that
know
is
this.
like. That is absolutely.
It's
insane.
Cuevas Castro. So I don't fucking know.
Wait, his name's Cuevas?
Anthony. He has two. Cuevas Castro. Cuevas.
Did you look his shit up or you just
No, because my Strava still doesn't work to this day. I can't figure out how to make it fucking work. So
Castro, Anthony
Cuevas space Castro.
How do you spell or Anthony Cuevas?
Here. And I was just like,
what the fuck,
bro? I was shocked, and so I immediately it was 21 questions. I was like, where do you run? When do you run? What shoes do you, how do you, it completely reversed to what I thought the conversation was going to be. And Paige, and I go to Paige and I'm like, did you know Shotzi's been fucking running? She was like, yeah, he's been running for like 8 months. He's training for a marathon. I was like, he's what?
He's training for a marathon.
That's why he's running. Apparently him and Kyler run all the time and they're training for a marathon.
Okay, I found this shit.
You did?
So
yeah, read it off. Make me depressed.
On the I scrolled down and it wasn't no 10-miler. Really? Or I mean, he had the 10-miler.
Yeah,
and that was May 6th, 10 miles. May 5th, 3 miles at a 9:36 pace. May 3rd, 4.5 miles. And then there's a break from April 13th, 3 miles, 3 miles, 3 miles, 3 miles, 4 miles, 3 miles, 4 miles, 4 miles, 2 miles. Where the fuck did he just randomly decide to do a 10-minute mile or a 10 mile at 9:46 pace?
Dude, I was so shocked.
That's me if I kept going on the 5 miles exactly like I was going. Dude,
no, that's insane, dude. 10 mile. Because I had been talking about how like I had got back from the 10-mile run, and it felt worse than the 30-mile walk. I felt more nauseous. I felt like I was chalked. Later that night we had community night for TST, so it was like a really important stream. I couldn't miss it, and I tried to get in like 2 hours of sleep afterwards, and then I tried to eat something, and I thought I was gonna puke. I was like limping to stream, but I try not to be that the guy that I am on the Flycast where I'm talking about my fitness journey. I try not to be that guy on stream because we try to just talk about games and shit. So I was trying to like not show it, but I was fucking hurting. And
we need SHOTZZY as a guest
for sure. So I started telling him about it. I was like, bro, like what? Like I ran 10 miles 2 days ago and I still feel it. Like I felt nauseous for like 15 hours.
He's run 141 miles this year.
What?
On top of
here's what I want to fucking say to all you watching. This man is a 2-time world champion. He is currently on a top 2 team in the world, scrims 6 hours a day, also streams, is the face of Call of Duty in the CDL right now, gets more viewership than anyone in the CDL, and he also is training for a marathon. He is a homeowner, and he lives with his girlfriend and has a great relationship. She owns her own fucking business. What's your excuse?
At the age of
15 or however old he is.
Yeah.
What? I'm saying what's your excuse because I want to know what fucking my excuse is.
Yeah, that hit me like...
My excuse is gone too. All my excuses, that's what hit me the hardest. He showed me his Strava app and
motherfucker's just built...
All of my excuses left. All of my excuses just left my brain.
No, I'm doing 10 miles tomorrow. I'm going home. I'm stretching out for 2 hours.
Bring a gel. Bring a gel when you do it.
Where do I get a fucking gel?
It literally anywhere.
7-Eleven.
Yes.
They have gels.
I'm fairly positive. Or something. Because I was feeling, I think that's why I was so nauseous, is because because it was like, I mean, what was it? Like 6,000 calories or some shit like that.
God, I want to run more. Like that made me want to get up and go run.
Yeah, same.
But I just, my he's young, man. This is why he can do it.
There it is. Excuse. Boom.
Yeah.
Excuse immediately.
Yeah.
That's what everybody else is thinking.
I wonder what his legs
But he's a fucking gamer. He's a gamer. He can afford to do it. He doesn't work a full...
We're doing the fucking marathon with him.
Yeah. Yeah, we are.
I'm doing a marathon this year. 100%.
I'm for sure doing a half marathon.
Half marathon? That's what, 15 miles?
13. 13.1.
You're not doing a half marathon. You're doing a... let's do a half marathon in like... August. Next year I want to do all races in a year. Maybe not a year. I eventually want to start my journey 10K,
of doing all the races. So 5K, 10K, half marathon, ultra marathon.
What's an ultra?
Anything over marathon. So like a 50 miler or a 100 miler.
What about a 30 miler?
I mean, I don't know if they have 30 miler races. Yeah. They might. They probably do. But I tend to think ultra marathon start at like 50. But those, bro, have you watched an ultra marathon like doc?
Mm-hmm.
We probably talked.
This is literally all I watch. Is shit like this.
Have you watched the Barkley one yet?
I don't think.
Where Dreams Go to Die, bro. You have to watch that one. It's the best I think it's the best YouTube documentary I've ever watched in my life, besides Smash Brothers.
Where Dreams Go to
Where Dreams Go to Die. It's got the coolest thumbnail because the dude who he follows around looks like a fucking beast. He's got a big ass beard and shit.
Yeah, but damn, what the fuck?
Yeah, see, he looks like a beast, and he's a redhead.
This dude's just a fucking.
He's a redhead.
Wait,
like
I have
you.
seen a little bit of it. Apparently, like it shows a little red.
It shows a little red. Yeah, no, it's the best doc
Yeah,
I've
I'm gonna
ever.
watch
It's
this.
the best.
I'm gonna watch this when I get back.
It's one of the best docs I've ever
I'm trying
watched.
to fast right now. Not eating shit is so hard, man. Like I couldn't, like, it's sleep. I can't, my body is full on addicted to falling asleep with food in my stomach. I knew I was done with the calories. Like, I was like, that's enough, man. You got fucking 9 days left on your 60-day goal, man. Don't you want to be shredded? The outcome, and I'm just sitting there. The brain does crazy things to convince yourself, like, yeah, but like if you could do this tonight, and then like you go on a run, you fast, and then it's just every single night. And last night, I caved in, ate 2 peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, and my brain didn't even necessarily make me feel guilty about it. And
I mean, it's peanut butter and jelly. It's not like you're fucking cranking through a bag of Doritos.
But like, I'm eating so clean. Something like a peanut butter and jelly is like,
it's a notch in the armor.
yeah, it's definitely it's not a part of the program.
Yeah, I suck with nutrition, bro.
And I was convinced, and then like something popped on YouTube about like, or TikTok or something about how important and good for you fasting is. Like at least go on a 2-day fast.
Fuck that.
And I was like, I'm gonna go on a fast tomorrow. Like I'm gonna wake up, I'm gonna run, get the blood going, just drink nothing but water. And now it's 3:22. I still haven't ate. This is why I'm drinking like sparkling water and shit. But it's just, I don't know if I'm going to go 2 days without eating.
It's why? Okay. I don't understand why you would do that, but
because I've overate on my calories this week, and I know it, and I can't. I'm so.
I hate that.
I'm so proud of myself for doing what I've done. These exercise twice a day, and eat nothing. You'll see in the video, but I've pretty much ate nothing fun.
Yeah,
I mean, it tastes good. I'm used to it. It's good. It's fucking good. But I'm just addicted to food. So it's like I thought I would be on a high at this point, but I'm like, oh, almost finished. I'm hype. I'm almost fucking sad, and I'm like, I did not like. This wasn't as perfect
as you.
I'm not fucking absolutely jacked beyond belief and shredded.
I get that,
but it's fucking. It's been 60 days. Like, this is such, especially I'm looking at old pics of where I was at. I was damn near 220.
Yeah.
By the end of this, I'll probably be about 200 when I step on the scale for the last time. So I've gone twice a day.
That's amazing.
Dude, what's amazing is I have gone twice a day every day. And it's fucking, I should be so proud of myself, but it's just like, I've had times where I've ate too much. I know I've ate too much. I didn't truly sacrifice the 1,000% I know I needed to. But if I kept going how I'm going right now, 6 months from now, like I would literally not look like a different person, but like I would probably be kind of shredded. Not fucking super shredded, but it would just like I'm eating a right amount of calories to gain muscle.
But you've never made one of these like challenge videos before, and I promise you, all people care about is the experience. They care about living through you and the experience. Like when we do these 100-hour videos,
because my mindset before the videos, like I want the before and after pics to be
insane. Like I want to be like fucking shredded and like I want like to be inspirational, but like I want it to go perfectly the whole time, go perfectly. But like that shit, that's not life. That's not the fun part. Like the most fun parts of our 100 hours videos are when we get stuck or when we go down and we have to work our way back out of a pit. Yeah. And then like those are so much fun. And those are like what keep keep the video like moving. So like these days, I don't know if you've been like filming yourself while you're feeling like bad.
Nah. And that's
like,
what I'm mad about that. Like when I didn't feel good after my run, and it was like it'd be a perfect time to be like, I'm only 12, I think maybe at the time, like 12 days out, and like I'm just down.
Yeah, I mean, you could also.
I would have picked up the camera, but I was like so down. It's like, dude, I don't fucking feel good.
Then
like,
say that in the video where I walked here, dog. When I'm at mile 28, I'm not recording myself.
Dude,
Fuck that.
Yeah.
I was
Just
limping.
This shit, bro. I haven't streamed for a week. I'm like, I want to just get this shit over with.
But like that doesn't mean that I can't explain. Like I explained it. I was like, just so you know, guys know, when I hit 28 miles, I was not recording myself. Yeah. I was limping, and I had EDM playing in my ears, and all I cared about was getting here. That's all I cared about. And then and it still made the video like pretty decent. Like people still like the story behind it. So I think that's just all you have to do.
Did it do good? Are you happy with the?
I'm happy. I mean, it's the most views I've had on my personal channel in a very very, very long time, like 4 years. So, I mean, yeah, I think it's definitely a good start for my channel.
And also, even though my shit hasn't gone perfect, I would be so mad if I didn't just start. If I still look now how I did 2 months ago, like I would be so annoyed. And I would have. I would probably look the same if I just,
because you would just keep saying, "Yeah, I'll just start.
Decision.
I'll just start next week."
And I would slowly start working out more, but I'd still be heavy, and it's just like it's sort of it has sort of like warped. I know when this shit ends, I'm not going like I've come too far. I'm not gonna go eat. I'm gonna have like pizza or something for just one meal and just say,
"Oh, for sure, yeah."
But after that, it's like, I'm definitely not throwing this shit away. Like, it's just,
No,
it's too, the amount of respect I have for people who diet for like a bodybuilding show, it is absolutely insane.
Imagine being like,
food is nuts.
Imagine being like imagine being Rich Roll. He's been vegan for 14 years, and he's an ultra marathon runner. Rich Roll, right? That's his name?
Yeah, the podcaster.
Yeah. He runs marathons and does Ironmans and ultra marathons.
Well, I feel like those guys they run so much that they can eat whatever the fuck they want.
Yeah, but he's vegan.
I'm sure he eats healthy, but he probably prefers to be vegan. He wouldn't even want to eat.
No, he does. But it's just like, dude.
Yeah. I mean, obviously
it's insane.
What he's doing is fucking tough.
14 years strong and never being like, one chicken sandwich won't hurt.
Yeah.
Or even one, like chicken and rice won't hurt with some sriracha sauce on it. Mm-hmm. That won't hurt. Like never breaking. That's insane. And like people will talk shit about like being vegan, and I think it's stupid, even though I'm doing it. But like the discipline, the mental discipline to do that, you got to respect that at least. At least
I heard it kills more animals to make tofu
really?
Than it does to kill because to make tofu, like a tofu plant fucking farmer dude was talking about it. It was like the amount of animals I'm poisoning and wiping the fuck out to make your tofu is so much more than killing cows. The amount of rabbits, squirrels, and all these little whatever the fucking little rodents, he's like, I have to kill all of them or they're gonna just eat the shit out of my plant. So to get your fucking tofu, like he was like kind of a trolley type like guy saying it.
That's
like that.
So funny.
Get your fucking tofu? I'm killing all this shit.
I don't even know what tofu is. What is it?
I don't know, like some fake. I mean, you don't know what it is like at all?
I know what tofu is, but like, what is it? I don't know what it is.
I don't fucking know.
Yeah,
they be trying to make it seem like it's like chicken.
It's so bad, bro. It's so bad.
Yeah, I've never.
It's
dude,
so bad.
You can't be eating that great. Like
I've gotten better over the past like 3 weeks. When I first started, it's not been good. There's been a shit ton of
Because you can still eat. There's some, obviously vegan has good fucking shit. You could eat Oreos every day. They're vegan.
Yeah, I had Oreos
So they got
yesterday.
pretty good cookies.
Yeah, they do.
What's been your favorite vegan, like something in the vegan world you didn't know, food wise, that you didn't know existed?
Falafel.
That's your favorite?
That's something that I've never had before that I was like, I might as well try it. It's fucking amazing.
What's a falafel?
It's deep fried balls of hummus. That's all it is.
Really?
And it's so good.
Damn.
Bro, it's so, I mean, I can't, but that's what I'm saying. I was eating falafel and rice, tahini. Like I was eating.
That sounds fucking good.
I was eating like.
Do you ever think like maybe fuck this video because like maybe no one's gonna give a fuck?
No, I haven't thought that.
Okay.
No, I've thought that about the mile video.
Nah.
Fuck this video. I'm on my third run of the week,
Yeah.
and I'm a mile in, and my feet are giving out, and I have 3 miles to go. Yes, I've thought that, bro. On I had just turned 30. It's like it's Valentine's Day. I'm running. It's like 11 p.m. at night, and I get that mile down, and I don't know what had happened. But everything hit me at once. Turning 30, I was like going through some like shit.
Start crying.
And then I'm doing this video that I don't even believe in. I believe in it now,
Wow video?
but I didn't believe in it at the time because I was so slow. And I knew the video was going to take forever. I'm also doing this fucking Polaroid video at the time where I'm taking a Polaroid picture every day. And it's just a lot. And I'm trying this vegan thing. And then also TST is doing 100 hours. Like I'm doing a bunch of challenges all at once. And then everybody had just moved down here. So I'm commuting for the first time. A lot of shit's going on. And I just break down crying on the side of the road.
Really?
Weeping.
Wait, mid-run or after your run?
After I finished the first mile. So I still had half a mile to go because I was only doing 2 miles. But it's 11 p.m. I'm crying and I am puking on the side of the road. Literally
Did you get
just
it on film?
No, I didn't because I didn't.
With your GoPro on your fucking head?
No, I'm just literally like, it's Valentine's Day, and I'm just like, Alexis isn't here. She's gone. I'm like, it's Valentine's Day. She's not here, so that sucks. And then all this other shit's going on, and I don't even believe in this fucking video. Why the fuck am I running? It's 11 p.m. and I just like am crying and I puke on the side of the road. And then while I'm doing that, and then puking, a dude runs by.
Wait, what?
I didn't know he was coming because I had earphones in, but a dude runs by me and I'm like, I'm okay. I'm okay.
I don't know if I've had. I almost want one of those to happen.
You haven't had that? I'm very surprised you haven't had that. I have cried more in the past month than I have in the past 10 years. And that's, I'm telling you, that is 100% accurate. I don't know why. It has to be because I think running, I don't know if it's like this for you.
I was crying on the first episode of recording my challenge.
Really?
Yeah.
Because you were like, didn't want to do it?
No, just like when I I sit down in the chair, do the fucking.
Yeah.
And I'm with Lando, who I just meet that day. And I'm like, dude, it was weird, but I'm just like tearing up on camera, just like talking about it.
Yeah.
Because how this shit started was I was just like constantly pushing it back. And I'm just like, fuck, man, this is always who I've been.
Yeah.
Like, this is just, I'm so, like, I do enough to get by. And there's so much untapped potential.
Yeah.
And I feel like there's these sparks of genius that I just will never put to use. And I'm scared of if it fails, or will I look like an idiot?
Yeah.
Or just every fucking fear that will stop you from doing something. And
I think the only thing that's pushed me past that feeling is the sangria video. Because I've already done that. I've already put my absolute all into one thing and it failed.
Oh, the Pokemon?
Yeah. So I can do it again. I've already done it once. I don't have a problem doing it again because I still love that video and I really cherish it.
Mm-hmm.
Just no one else did. So like, so if that happens with this vegan video, like Blake will like make fun of me and be like, damn, that's crazy. You're like not eating meat for a 30K video, a 30K view video, or he'll like razzle me and shit like that. And like, even if that is the case, it doesn't matter. I did it, which is relieving, which I'm sure that's how you felt, right?
That's how I feel at times.
Yeah.
But then other times it's my brain is such a like negative thing sometimes. It's like other days I'm like, I can't believe I fucking twice a day, every fucking day, and none of these other motherfuckers are gonna do this fucking shit. And it's just like this is just what I'm passionate about. And like, even though I'm not like killing it with a streaming or a YouTuber content, or like I'm killing it in like a different way.
Yeah.
I'll have those thoughts, but then I'll also have thoughts like just the negative of like, God, but like my diet wasn't on point or as perfect as I wanted it to be. Like some nights a lot of nights I ate more than I should have. I mean, I was still losing weight, but it was just like all the anything I didn't. This workout wasn't really that great. Just anything. I haven't put as much effort into. Like, I made this and decided to do it for this like documentary thing, but I haven't put as much effort into the documentary as I wanted to. And I'm like feel like a little lost with it and not sure how it's gonna turn out. So it's just, even though I'm doing this, and any other motherfucker would feel like the old me would feel like, even just being in, like, I think I've done like 4 videos this week, still worked out every single day, still eating clean as fuck. The old me would be like, damn, I'm killing this shit.
Yeah.
But it's like, I'm looking at it like I was just, hopping on stream was just like stressful for like 2 months straight. And even though I tried to like act like it wasn't, it just was. It was towards the end of COD Ranked. I just wasn't enjoying it. Switched to Halo, and it's all these like these fucking shitters shitting on me. And I'm just like, dude, I don't have I'm bad now. I can't focus. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
So this past week I was like, I'm gonna take like a day or 2 break from streaming, and it's just been a week. But this has been this year I've streamed practically every day besides my trip to Colorado and this past week.
Yeah.
Like, I've streamed, and to just be like, I don't know, everything felt so stale. I'm like, dude, this is the most consistent I've ever streamed in my life. And it's like, at some of the worst it's been, not really viewer wise, but kind of like, but sub wise.
I mean, we're at an all-time low, or not an all-time low, but we're at a low.
Yeah.
And
I'm just like, dude, this is the most consistent I've ever been. And it's just like, it's not working out to the point. Like, people still come in and chat. Like, it's not even like the viewers are that bad. I've had some like fun IRL streams. I've had some really fun streams, but it just feels like I just try to be super consistent at it, and it just didn't. I don't know. Actually, it was going well for a while, but then once the COD Ranked started getting fucking boring, then I switched to Halo. That shit was just literally almost ruining my day every time. I'm like, dude, my days are, if I didn't stream, I feel like I wouldn't even be stressed.
Yeah.
Is what I was like saying, because like, people don't, dude, you get to play video games where you can play. The fact that I used to be fucking good. Like, I used to get on, and when I'm matching other top pros, like, it's me versus them. It's like a competition. Now, if I fucking Lucid's on there, I'm fucking pounded. Like, I'm another shit can player, and it's just like, it's just depressing. I don't know how else to fucking say it, but I get on and I lose the shitters who have just been grinding the game, and I'm just like, it just got stressful. And I know it's the fucking I have the American easy job of not living in a fucking third world country, and I have everything I need. But it's like, it's still just like you adapt to your reality, and then this is just the type of shit that is just fucking stressful. So even though I'm doing like good in like other aspects, shit like that, just I don't know. It's
also just a lot. It's just a lot to fucking focus on. I don't know. It just like between trying to better yourself and then also like, at least for me, like I'm always thinking like, damn, I uploaded my walk video, but now what? Like, I guess I got to get ready to do another challenge type video to, film for myself while I also am working on these other 2 videos that are going to be a year long.
Yeah.
And then also streaming at night, but like we can't just stream anything because right now everybody's viewership is going down, except for like
I have noticed. I was like, bro, no one's really popping right now unless you're Scump.
Yeah, I mean, I just think that's just how it goes. Yeah. It just flows up and down. But you see it across all esports. You see it on the OpTic channel. I mean, the OpTic, but I've stopped really caring because it always goes back up as long as you're consistent, as long as you hit the right waves.
I would say I probably sounded a lot more stressed about the numbers, but it was more so getting that stress from like playing Halo or COD Ranked and just feeling so fucking annoyed while playing and getting pissed off.
Yeah.
For like if I had 4K subs and I'm on a 200 sub train, I don't give a fuck if I'm getting pounded. But if my fucking stream, if like not many people are talking like that, and like no one subbed in an hour, like and I'm getting fucking pounded. That's when I'm like, bro,
I'm like, what? Why am I even doing this?
So it's not even like the numbers. And I've said it a few times, but it's like the viewers weren't even bad. Like there's always people like chatting, so it like makes it worth it. It makes it fun. But then when I'm just like, all right, stream, I don't know what, I guess we're fucking playing Halo. Then I start playing Halo, and it's just like, God, why the fuck do I play this shit? Then I do an IRL stream.
You should just react to shit all the time. Just do what XQC does. Just go, whatever you do at home where you go online and you just watch videos, just do that on stream.
I don't like the fucking, who knows? I can only imagine what XQC's fucking into with like I'm watching like Chris Bumstead talk with a lisp and fucking work out and shit.
Oh, that's the huge guy.
Yeah. Like I'm watching like sort of boring shit. I don't know if they could.
Then don't watch shit that you want to watch.
What I do kind of enjoy, besides having to hold my fucking arm up, is IRL streaming.
Yeah.
So I got to figure something like it. I did it for like I feel like 2 or 3 weeks, and I'm like, it just got to a point where I'm like, this isn't something I can do every day.
Yeah.
Like hold your arm up like this for like 2 hours or for an hour.
Yeah.
45 minutes. And it's just, I can't.
Doesn't seem fun.
But I do enjoy that. But with like IRL streams, it seems like it's not the same interaction to, like I'm talking the whole time. It's very interactive, but it's not like people aren't dropping a 5 gifted randomly. They're not like subbing to, like, you don't see an alert go off, you don't see a sub train, you don't see enough. So it's like it's hard to like, it's like it seems like there's no growth with IRL streams. Like I like doing it. I think I have an idea of what I want to do with like I want to build like a bicycle, have Matt Craig help me somehow, but have like a stream cam, my cam on my bicycle to like read chat and shit. And like, if I want to, I can like flip I think I'm just going to buy another cell phone to where I can like flip it so you can like see the city that I'm biking in, or I can flip it back to me. And then I have my phone here.
That'd be sick.
I have a JBL in the back, and I'm like, can play music. And I bike around Dallas for like an hour or two every day.
And when you get a sub, it plays to the JBL.
If I can figure that out, that would make it more like, I don't know, interactive. But that's one idea I have, because I do enjoy, I can start on my stream I can ramble. Sometimes it's like therapy, but just past few months, I just needed a little break from just like I'm just getting frustrated.
Yeah,
playing fucking video games.
it's hard to be entertaining when you're frustrated too. It's hard to fake it.
Yeah. Well, at first I was faking it, but I'm like, it's been 2 fucking months. It's been 2 fucking months of me just getting pissed the fuck off at these video games. Like, I need to find.
Dude,
I say it to my chat every day. I need to find something else. Like, I don't mind streaming, but it's like
my favorite part of streaming is the first 45 minutes, 30 to 45 minutes of the stream where it's just me and Blake and George talking, and then like us like talking with chat. That's the best part of the whole stream for me.
Yeah.
And then we'll play Rocket League to end it, and that's fun because I really like Rocket League. But everything else, I'm just like, just kind of going through the motions, and I hate feeling that way because I just know it might not be good content. But some people still like it, and some people don't don't complain about it. But
yeah.
For me, I'm just like,
I still feel like sometimes it's good. Like, people enjoy me, and I get it. Sometimes I'll exaggerate a little, like I'm fucking raging or something. So it's like, I get it. But then it got to a point where I'm just actually genuinely fucking annoyed.
Yes.
And it's not like I hopped on COD ranked for the first time and I'm getting goosed in S&D where it's kind of funny. It's like, I don't know. It's just basically our lives are really hard.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
so all you guys that just got done with your 8-hour shifts moving steel beams for your construction jobs, just know you could have it actually hard over here, sitting on the most comfortable beanbag known to man, the CordaRoy's OpTic Gaming beanbag. It's fucking tough. So just think tomorrow when you clock in, be grateful.
Tough, man. It's kind of tough.
Be grateful you're working. When you put that that hard hat on, just you're lucky, man.
Would that
you're
not
lucky.
be too bad though?
I don't know. I respect it more than anything, bro. People that have those labor intensive jobs.
I feel like I would if I was gonna say if I wasn't doing this, I would have like a labor job, like a fucking moving.
I would never have a labor job. I know I wouldn't.
I feel like
I'm so bad at
I
it.
have to get outside.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. That's episode 75 of the Flycast. We're going to try to get sponsored
CordaRoy
by
and Center
and CordaRoy's. We're going to try to get SHOTZZY. We're going to try to get Scump.
Yeah, man, we need some guests.
We're going to try to get Paige.
I'm tired of talking about how fucking jacked and shredded we are every episode.
Dude, like, look at this body.
Thank you guys so much for watching. Matt Craig, play that outro music.